Whew, what is up, everybody? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with Dallas Stewart. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers win Super Bowl 55 by the final score of 31-9. And now me and Dallas coming in here to do the Super Bowl recap. And, man, I got to say, what a performance by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in that defense, man. Dallas, how you doing?
I'm doing good, yeah. Dominant performance by Tampa Bay's defense.
And, of course, the offense, too. Tom Brady doing Tom Brady things again, too. And, you know, I mean, regardless, there's no denying it anymore. We're never, ever in our lifetime going to see another run like Tom Brady's ever again. You know, going to 10 Super Bowls, winning 7 of them, you know, I mean.
Yeah, we can't deny it anymore. He's the greatest of all time, as much as I hate to say it.
I mean,
this is probably his biggest feat yet. This is probably his best Super Bowl run.
Yep, going to Tampa Bay after all those years with New England,
after they were 7-9.
Yep, taking a bad 7-9 team from last year and turning them into Super Bowl champs, and the 7th wild card team ever to win a Super Bowl in NFL history. The 7th wild card team, first since the 2010 Green Bay Packers.
He beats Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers on the road, and beats the reigning defending champions and the reigning Super Bowl MVP on his way to his 7th. This probably has to be his best Super Bowl win yet.
And he broke the host, and Tampa Bay officially now with it breaks the host city curse now totally. The host city curse now is now officially broken, because Tampa Bay not only is the first team in NFL history to host the Super Bowl playing it at home, they won the Super Bowl at home.
Yeah.
Now let's get into the recap. The first thing I thought personally for me what costed Kansas City is when Mahomes tried winning it out to Tyreek Hill, and that ball just went right through his hands and hit off his helmet on that third down pass, and they got held to a field goal. That was one of the first things that costed Kansas City, in my opinion. Granted, when they got held to that field goal first, that was number one. And then for me, another thing, penalties. The Chiefs just shot themselves in the foot with so many costly penalties.
Oh yeah, there was no doubt about it.
Yeah, after that
second touchdown drive, they had the penalty on third down with the interception. It was a hold. And then I think they had another hold in the end zone on Evans that led to the second Gronkowski touchdown.
Yeah, Gronkowski scored the first touchdown on Tampa Bay's drive after holding Kansas City to that field goal. Gronkowski played a hell of a game tonight. They were really killing them on the seam routes with the tight ends and the play actions. And Tampa, Brady just doing Brady things, hitting his receivers and just tearing apart defenses like he's been doing.
Yeah, and the third touchdown drive after the field goal, they get that defensive holding on the deep ball to Mike Evans, and then it looks like they're gonna hold him to.
This is the costly one. They look like they held him to a field goal. They look like they're holding him to a field goal, and then number 20, the Chiefs defense, lines up offsides. That to me was the killer penalty, because then you could have been at best holding them to just 10 points. And another penalty later on that costed them. Wait, was that the drive when it was already 10-3? Because I know they got the field goal.
It was 14-6.
Yeah, it could
have been 17-6 or 17-6.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what though. After that, they hit Gronk for the second touchdown, and then later on, I thought on the drive before halftime, Andy Reid used his timeouts very poorly.
Yeah, and then the defense couldn't get a stop before half, and then
Andy Reid should not have called that timeout. He should have, because they had the play, they kept them in bounds. They should have just freaking not called the timeout, because then the clock would have still been ticking, and Tampa only had one timeout, and they could have at best, you know, like I said, it was 10-6 at that point. They could have at best held them to 10-6 if they basically just, you know, without some of those penalties, and of course Andy Reid's mismanagement of the timeouts in the final drive. If they would have been able to hold him to that field goal.
Antonio Brown hit that when he hit Antonio Brown for that 1-yard touchdown. That was big.
That was huge.
Because they were down 2 touchdowns.
And it was 21-6 at the half, you know?
Yeah, and then they get held to a long field goal. Kansas City does the first half of the drive, and then Leonard Fournette with that 27-yard touchdown run, untouched, pretty much was the dagger.
Yeah, Fournette, and then the suck-up field goal later on. And then getting the interceptions. I think the interception that tipped off of Tyreek Hill, man. Who
had that one for Tampa Bay?
I forgot. I know Devin White had the one that basically ended the Super Bowl, which the Chiefs had 0 touchdown passes in that Super Bowl, just the 3 field goals. But when you get held to field goals, just field goals and the other team scoring touchdowns, you're not going to win all the time like that.
They completely dominated their offense.
Yeah. So to me, my real MVP for the freaking Tampa Bay Buccaneers, granted Tom Brady did his thing and he got the MVP of the game, but to me, my MVP for this game was the Tampa Bay defense. Jason Pierre-Paul and Shaq Barrett were getting after Patrick Mahomes, and Ndamukong Suh had a sack on one of those plays too. They were just really getting after him, flushing him out of the pocket. They were really shutting down the receivers, especially Tyreek Hill. They took Tyreek Hill completely out of the game for most part. And the only one that really got going on him a bit was Travis Kelce, but Travis Kelce had a key drop too. And then the 4th down play, I cannot believe that one play when Mahomes was going down, he tried winging it out there. I just can't believe that ball was right in the receiver's hands. Could have best got it for a touchdown or got a first down because they needed to get to the 2-yard line for the first down too.
Yeah, Kansas City's offense was just out of sync.
They really were.
Yeah, and you could definitely tell that them not having their left tackle made a huge difference.
Yeah,
Tampa Bay exploited that just like they did against Green Bay in the NFC Championship.
Yeah, because Eric Fisher was lost for the year with a torn Achilles, but that was I would definitely say that was hurting them, not having Eric Fisher on their offensive line. They had some key injuries too, and just the defense, they were really getting after it. And Jason Pierre-Paul, after beating Tom Brady in the Super Bowl and Super Bowl 46, now wins a championship reign with Tom Brady. And Ndamukong Suh finally gets a Super Bowl reign after losing to Tom Brady in Super Bowl 53 with the Rams. Blaine Gabbert, a former Jacksonville Jaguar and backup quarterback to Tom Brady, gets a Super Bowl reign. And my friend, who I knew from Wazoo, I don't know if he was one of the third string guys or a practice squad, Dayon Buchanan from Washington State, who I knew back when he was over there, when I partied with my friends that were going to school there at the time. Dayon Buchanan got a Super Bowl ring. Former Seahawk was on the Buccaneers practice squad, CJ Prosise, getting a Super Bowl ring.
I forgot about CJ Prosise.
Vita Vea, the former Washington Husky, got a Super Bowl ring tonight. And who was the other one? Mickens?
Jadon Mickens, their former kick returner and wide receiver.
Yeah, Jadon Mickens got a Super Bowl ring. Antonio Brown got a Super Bowl ring.
That was an FU to this. That was a stick it to the Steelers.
That was definitely a middle finger to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And here's another thing that you were mentioning. Would you say Tom Brady tonight, would you say that was a middle finger to the Patriots?
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect. Just not saying it as disrespect, but would you kind of say that Tom Brady tonight got to give a middle finger to the Patriots?
Was that his revenge tour for the Patriots, just kicking him to the curb?
Yeah, not bringing them back for all that for $30 million a year.
Yeah.
Maybe, but still, I mean, just a dominant performance by that Tampa Bay defense, though, too. And Brady just, you can't deny it anymore. I know people are gonna hate for me to say it.
I hate saying it, but
I mean,
it's
facts. It's facts. Can't deny the facts. Brady is the greatest of all time. He is the GOAT.
Yep, and he completely made the Chiefs pay for the penalties.
Oh, big time. Chiefs totally shot themselves in the foot with all those penalties. And
they almost might as well not even have flown to Tampa.
They might as well have not flown to. I agree with you, Dallas.
I did not recognize that team.
I did not recognize that team that won Super Bowl 54 last year at all. They were just
14-2 this year.
14-2.
Pretty much rolled over Buffalo in the second half.
Yep, and then just got steamrolled tonight by Tampa Bay. Just wow. I mean, congratulations to Tampa Bay and their fan base. They waited 18 years since the 2002 Bucks defense with Warren Sapp and newest member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, John Lynch, and of course Derek Brooks, and freaking
Derek Brooks, Simeon Rice,
Simeon.
Dave Barber, that whole crew.
Yeah, John Gruden, and now Bruce Arians.
Dexter Jackson.
Yeah, and now Bruce Arians, the head coach now, former Arizona Cardinals head coach, and now Tampa Bay Buccaneers Super Bowl champion winning head coach Bruce Arians. Heck of a job by his squad. Todd Bowles, to think he was recently the Jets head coach, gets a Super Bowl ring of all people. And
Beningo, wow. I wonder what he's thinking right now.
Beningo in New York.
Beningo, he was not a fan of Todd Bowles when he was the coach of the Jets.
Do you think this is a middle finger to Beningo from Todd Bowles?
Maybe.
And then
when they gave him that contract extension in 2017, he ripped the Jets.
And then also, who else? Byron Leftwich, wasn't he the Chiefs? I mean, the Buccaneers.
Leftwich gets his second ring because he was a backup on the Steelers Super Bowl 43 team. Also, ironically, played in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. And then, man, obviously Mike Evans getting the ring. Freaking Chris Godwin got a Super Bowl ring. Ronald Jones, Leonard Fournette, Gronk with his fourth ring. Cameron Brate gets a Super Bowl ring. O.J. Howard gets a Super Bowl ring, who ruptured his Achilles during the regular season. Scotty Miller, I mean, just, tip of the hat to Tampa Bay. They definitely deserve to win that Super Bowl, and they showed it tonight. And unbelievable performance. So congratulations to Tampa Bay and their fans down there. Enjoy it. You officially not only won it, you broke the host city curse for first ever team ever to win a Super Bowl in the host city in their own stadium.
Oh yeah, and Tampa Bay, 2 out of your 3. They have 2 out of 3 of the major sports teams won a championship because the Lightning beat the Stars.
The Lightning beat the Stars in the Stanley Cup. That's right.
And obviously the Rays lost the World Series in the pandemic-shortened 60-game MLB season.
Yep, the Dodgers won the World Series against the Rays, but then Tampa Bay got it. The Buccaneers now the second team during the same year to basically win the Super Bowl, along with Tampa Bay winning the Stanley Cup with the Tampa Bay Lightning.
So Tampa Bay has another sports title because the Lightning have 2 Stanley Cups because I think they won it in 2004 before the NHL lockout.
Yeah, that's true.
So now their hockey and their football team have 2 championships.
Exactly. It's
just
been
waiting on the Rays, I guess.
Just waiting on Tampa Bay Rays, but a heck of a year for Tampa Bay. So once again, congratulations to them. Another Super Bowl come and gone. And you know what? At least we actually got to have a season this year. I'm just happy we got to have a football season this year.
Yep.
And hopefully next year, everything will be back to normal. Everyone will be able to go back in the stadiums, and fans will be able to check out the new stadiums of SoFi Stadium in LA and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. And hopefully I can get on a road game again soon. And now hopefully I can get back to my corner by the tunnel for Seahawks games, pumping up the players, and get back to my seat in section 122 in the south end, and just also be able at Christmas time to bring my friends all that beef jerky and pepperoni sticks from Stewart's and eat it myself, and give Norb his pack. And other than that, another season come and gone, another Super Bowl come and gone. And this year
it's probably going to be feels like it'll be a long off season, and I wish we could have got a kind of a disappointing way to end the season. Definitely did not live up to the billing.
Yeah, the Super Bowl did not live up to the hype, though, because it was a complete dominant performance by Tampa Bay. But other than that, it's going to be tough for a while not being able to do certain other videos. I'm going to be busy for a while. It's just hopefully the March comes soon and free agency starts soon, St. Patrick's Day, and I cannot wait.
Look forward to free agency in the schedule release.
Yes, I cannot wait.
The schedule release and the draft is the things I look forward to
the most.
Obviously, besides training camp and preseason, the 2 things I look forward to most in the offseason are the schedule release in the draft.
Yeah, but other than that, though, I just can't wait for the free agency so I can get back to doing videos, see who the Seahawks get, and see which players go to other teams, see which surprising trades happen when Michael Mathis comes calling me to tell me so-and-so got traded there, or big moves that's happened with a certain star player. I can't wait for that, you know. I mean, it's the offseason now, so yep, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Don't forget to finger bang the thumbs up button too while you're at it. Dallas, once again, thank you for doing the Super Bowl recap with me.
Yep, no problem. It was fun. It was a fun journey the entire year. Hopefully we kept all the YouTubers or other people that watch on YouTube entertained throughout the whole season.
Oh, I hope we did too, you know, I mean, but it is what it is, you know. I just appreciate the fact of all the people that come showing us love and watching the videos, and the people that come into the game pick videos. Definitely a big thank you for those that came in there and left their picks in the comments down below, and you know, thoughts on the recaps of certain games, win or lose too. Just it's a fun ride, you know. Love doing it for everyone, and just love doing it because we love football. But other than that,
We sure do.
but yep, until next time, Sam Dog the Infamous 253, Dallas Stewart signing off. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. As always, go Seahawks.